Hi, I'm John Eichelsheim for FishingAdvisor.co.nz. And one of the great things about the popular species that we like to catch, fish like snapper and kahawai and trevally even, is that most of them can be found in a variety of habitats. They can be found up in the harbours, right up in the mangroves at times, they can be found off surf beaches, they can be found on our rocky shoreline, and sometimes in deep water as well. So there's a whole range of habitats we can look for these fish that we can take advantage of. Now luckily for us, there are a few things that all fish need. They need food, they need shelter, and at certain times of the year they need to be able to find mates. So here are a few things that we can look out for. Number one for me probably is food, the availability of food. That might be an area of rocky, foul, reefy ground. It might be bait fish that you can see on the sounder or see on the surface pushed up by predatory fish. It might be a seagrass bed, it might be a shellfish bed, it could be a worm bed out over the sand. All of those kinds of food sources are utilised by fish, and if we look out for those sorts of places, we've got a good chance of catching the fish that are feeding on them. Most fish seek out cover to get out of the current, to get away from predators, or if they are a predator, they seek cover so that they can hide from the fish that they prey upon. So cover is a really important thing to look for when we're looking for a fishing posse. Those areas of cover often also provide a food source for those fish to feed on. And when we're talking about cover, we're talking about things like areas of reef, rocky outcrops, anything that's actually gives fish something to hide under or hide behind is worth investigating. Current is an important consideration as well. Most fish species feed best when there's a bit of water movement, a bit of current flowing. And current does a number of things. It transports scent and pieces of bait and pieces of burley downstream and attracts fish from a long distance away. It also seems to make fish bite more enthusiastically. Perhaps it's because they're used to biting at pieces of food as they travel past. So generally speaking, for most popular species, current is something that we should seek out. But there's just no substitute for time out on the water. You know, get out fishing whenever you can, because the more you go fishing, the better you get. So just get out there and enjoy it. The other thing that waves do is make you wet.